Hey guys, GTV, and I'm back with something a little unconventional. Today we're going to be playing a little Dragon Ball Fighters. Reason why is because I wanted to record something on this game, and simultaneously I wanted to record something for the channel the way I'm not dead. And I've always loved fighting games, Dragon Ball. Fighting games are specifically my favorite genre, and I've always loved Dragon Ball, so I decided, hey, at some point I'd want to record something on this game. And at some point I'll probably record, like, competitive gameplay, where I inevitably get trashed online, because despite me liking fighting games a lot competitively, I'm also trash. But I'm going to show you why this character is the second most busted, in my opinion, in the entire game. And I'm going to show you the first little reasons first, or not little, they're pretty big. And then I'm going to show you why I feel like this character either should be nerfed or something should be looked at, because his damage he can get whenever he's the last anchor on your team, and he has sparking, is just, it's fucking ridiculous, dude. So, first things first, his Ki Blast, right? He has this Ki Blast, which looks alright, right? But like every other Ki Blast, it's basically unreactable, unless you know it's coming, which you should be blocking pretently. But like, let's say you try and get something like that out, right? That has 23 frames, right? Well, he can beat that with this, and then get a combo afterwards. And that's just a minor one with no assists or anything, obviously, because I'm limb broken. But that's just an example, right? Number two, he has a lot of armor on a lot of things he does, including command grabs, so we're going to look at both of those at the same time. By the way, he also has armor on this. And he also has an anti-projectile move, so he could sit here and fire projectiles, but you can't do anything to him. But he can just reactivate this again and again, by the way. Yeah! So you can't do anything to him. It lasts for a little bit, and if you hit him physically or if he blocks, it gets disabled, but you can't do anything to him projectile-wise. So he can just sit back here all day. We're not going to focus on that right now. Back to the armor thing. He has a light command grab, a medium command grab, and a heavy command grab. The differences between these vary. This one's the quickest, has no armor. Pretty good damage, and it leaves sliding knockdown, which in the corner could be really good. This one does have armor, but it's slower, and leaves against the wall. So if you're in the corner, you can get some decent stuff off that, right? No, but his heavy is worth a shine, because this has a good amount of armor on it, and in addition to that, you can vanish cancel it, it does even more damage, and in the corner at least even more damage. I didn't do it right there, but you know. I fucking hit his ankles and he was just like, ah. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time. Yeah, okay, you get the point though. I'm just garbage, that's the problem. But basically, the command grabs are really good, they leave you guessing, and like, if I'm full screen, that's not what I meant to do, but it's still fucking funny. Like I said, with the Ki Blast, you can vanish, and you get a full combo off of it. The only problem is I'm not doing it right. There you go. And then you can do a level 3, get some pretty good damage, but we're not going to focus on that right now. You get the point. So all these tools are really good. And then he has another one, which is what we're going to focus on for the later part of this video, called what I call the Bullet Train, right? And I'm sure it has a different name, but Bullet Train. Anyway, this is the light version, pretty fast, but you're not going to use it because it has pretty good or pretty bad frame advantage if you whiff, and on block it's okay. It's safe on block, so you can use this in block strings, but other than that, it's whatever, right? And it doesn't lead to anything substantial even if you hit. Like, I can vanish, but not much else. His medium, that's the command grab. His medium, however, you can also vanish if you want, but you don't really want to do that. And it goes to the corner, so you get corner pressure now with all of his command grabs, armor, and Ki Blasts, if you even want to do that. And, you know, for free, right? But his heavy one, different things really shine, because except for the first 2 frames, he has armor on all of it. Now, the only way you'd be able to punish him is if you hit him during those first 2 frames. And there are some moves that can. But for the most part, he can do it whenever he wants. So basically, if I'm currently going through a block string, right? If base Goku right here is currently hitting me with a block string, I'm blocking all of his stuff, he's using assists, right? He's got me in the zone. I gotta guess. If I don't want to guess anymore, and I feel like I can actually use, like, 2 or more frames, which is a lot of moves that base Goku and a lot of other characters have, boom! I can just use this and get out of it for free. And in addition, if I have a good amount of meter, I can do this shit. By the way, this is limit break damage, by the way. That's already 61%, no extensions, right? But if I'm actually smart and I use my brain and I time things right, this is no sparking, but this is limit break damage. 92%. Right there. So if I hit you twice, you're in kill range for that, even without sparking. So even if I ran out of sparking or if I haven't used it yet, I can kill one of your characters easy. Okay, so what happens if he does have sparking? Well, I'm glad you asked. This shit's ridiculous, by the way. Got him, GG's. But yeah, he can get 99 fucking % off of beating your block string, off of like any base, like let's say I vanish. Actually, I don't think that works. Never mind. But like I can get that for blocking. I'm sorry, I'm stuttering. He can get that off of you just attempting to block string him. Like you're trying to make him guess, and then he just goes, "No, fuck you," and then just does that. And there is not much you can do about it. You have to make sure that your block string is flawless in order to even avoid that, which is really hard to do. You gotta remember, though, that you're facing fucking Broly, and that shit he can do regularly, right? And even if you're being block string, he has the command grabs, and they're already ridiculous. And this character is just busted, but he's also really cool, because look at this hulking behemoth, bro. This guy's like almost over 2 times the height of Vegeta. He has armor on this, he has armor on this, he has armor on this. It's just, it's great. And this included, by the way. But basically, I'm ranting a little bit. That's why I think this character is super broken. Second best in the game, only to UI Goku, who I will make a video on at some point, because I fucking hate that character. Unlike Broly. Broly, I actually still really like, because he fits his character so well. He's really powerful, and you gotta respect what he can and can't do. Otherwise, he will punish you even whenever you think you got him on the ropes. And with like him as an anchor, he's one of the best in the game, which is why whenever Limit Break dropped, he jumped off the tiers. But basically, it's just don't underestimate Broly. He's one of the best in the game. I really like him, actually. And I hope you guys like this video of me explaining why I think he's broken. But yeah, everybody say goodbye to Vegeta.